What's up guys, Chris here, aka the Clever Guru. Today I want to show a brief video to show you where exactly I film my current videos, as well as where I will transition to in the near future. When I say transition to, I don't mean the current location will never be used, it just gives me more options to shoot videos in. So let's dive into the current location of which I shoot my videos. So here we are in my office. Here we have the Alienware R10 computer. It is the Ryzen edition. I did do a video on it, I think about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, showing you just a brief overclocking of it. Here we have my Dell 32-inch gaming monitor. The peripherals I'm currently using is the Razer Huntsman Elite, as well as the Razer, I believe it's called Basilisk wireless mouse. Both of which, are awesome peripherals. So go check out Razer and their line of products. I have a cheap or starter microphone that I got. It's the company's name is Mono or Mano. I may be mispronouncing it. This will get replaced, and possibly this will go up to the new location. That way I have microphones in both locations. This little area is my 3D printer area. So I have my MacBook Pro attached to my 3D printer. It's just kind of a area in which I utilize to do a little 3D printing. We are Star Wars people, and 3D printed a Star Wars figurine. That's Yoda. So we do enjoy 3D printing a lot. Although I will say that there is a gear issue in this 3D printer. It is the DaVinci Mini. So if anybody knows how to fix those issues without having to buy a new one, feel free to leave in a comment below. As I'm not able to use it. So moving on, we have my wall of degrees. I am a doctorate. I do have my doctorate degree. For those of you who don't know, I also coach high school soccer, and I love soccer. I played for several 20 plus years of soccer. Manchester United. That's a poster of that, in case you did not know who that was. Ignore the rassness of cables and stuff, as I still am transitioning this office into a filming area. I have a couple more things coming in which they should be in tomorrow, so I can tidy up this area to make it look better. The light system in here, we have Philips Hue bulbs. So if I want to change the environment, I can just simply do that. Just changing the environment to different elements to suit my needs. These bulbs are in, of course, the fan, as well as my little lamp over here. And there's I don't know if you can see them, these little lights back here. They do the same thing. So if I go on my app and turn them on, I can change the outlook of behind the desk if I want to. So those are just little things that I utilize in order to better set the moods to my filming, and things of that nature. So now that's kind of the brief tour of the office area. So we're going to go up to the new area and show you exactly what we're transitioning and the progress that is coming along up in the new area. We'll be filming in the near future. All right guys, now I made the brief walk up to the top of the property, and here it may look like a shop, which currently it is. And I'm sorry for the dogs in the background, but it may look like a shop, but we are slowly transitioning this into an area that we can utilize as a multitude of things. So as we walk in, I'll walk in, of course, and get the lights going. And again, this is still like a transition process. So we started out, this shop had a ugly sliding door that slid to the side, and we recently, as of last week actually, put in a roll top door utilizing a LiftMaster opener. What's cool about this is I can sit there and, you know, utilize my phone to let this door down. So we do have, and in saying that, we do have Wi-Fi up here. Wi-Fi is ran, as you see, here's our access point. Wi-Fi is ran via a bridge. Let me show you that outside. A bridge from our house all the way up here to the barn. So here's the receiver end of the bridge. And what that does, basically takes our Wi-Fi that's at our house, sends it up to this barn, and gives us a pretty good signal. I mean, we average about 80 to 100 megabytes a second up here at our barn, and you're looking at roughly about maybe 75 to 100 yards away. So that's pretty good. This company that makes this stuff is Ubiquiti, and awesome company. They do a lot of industrial work in terms of with the wireless networks, but we are looking to slowly transition our Wi-Fi system into nothing but Ubiquiti stuff. So Ubiquiti, you're listening, call me. I would love to try out some products. Moving on, the floor, let's start off with the floor. Again, this is not done. What I utilize a epoxy paint from Home Depot. As you see, it is black and with a little bit of the flakes. This floor was more or less like just a concrete floor. Very plain, very, you know, you saw a lot of the oil, a lot of the just stains from the previous owner when they were working in their shop. But we utilize, I don't know if you can see this, it's bare concrete and garage paint, and it's very thick stuff. You got to go through a process of, you know, priming it, you know, with cleaning it first with soap and water, also priming it and etching it for it to stick. I got to put another layer down. This was kind of like a test layer to see exactly what it would look like, as well as you know, how things would hold up. So once I get done with the rest of the painting, I'm wanting to put down another layer and finish it, you know, do everything right. So hopefully it'll turn out good. As you see, this was the before of the walls in the garage. So very ugly, you know, cinder blocks, you can see all kinds of stuff. And we're transitioning into here. So the paint that you see on the wall is a masonry style paint. It's masonry, stucco, and brick paint. This is also from Home Depot, and it's by Bayer. This color right here, it is the color called Pencil Point, in case you're wondering, but it's a very dark gray looking paint, and I think brings out especially the brown trusses that go across the ceiling. But I think it looks real good, real clean, and once everything is done, I think it's going to turn out looking pretty good. The plan is, in the future, is to kind of have this back area here as a workout area. I'm big into fitness, big into, you know, just working out. And instead of having this part of the floor right here, I'm gonna look at putting some turf down and covering that area to make it look real good, real professional. The workout equipment I'm looking to get is this company called PRX. I think it's Performance, but it's more or less like a folding style system. And, you know, that way, if you're not in use, it sits there and it can fold against the wall and doesn't take up a lot of space. But give it a nice clean area. I don't know if you can see this. In the ceiling, we have the Sonos speakers. So we have one here, one on this side, and then in the very back, the white square that you see in the back, that's the Sonos 5. Up front is the Sonos Play 1s. But real rocking, you know, can sit there and, I mean, just jam out if you want to. I can sit here on my phone and go into the Sonos app. And when I come into the Sonos app, just choose, you know, whatever kind of mood I'm into. If I'm into a rock kind of mood or whatever, you know, I can just sit here and start it on here and just play it and just enjoy what I'm doing up here. But again, that's all part of, you know, tied into the Wi-Fi. So here, the front part is basically where the entertainment area, I should say. Before you get into the front part, that's for right now, it's going to be the shop area. But here in the front, as you walk into the door, is going to be more or less the entertainment area. As you see, that's my wife's kayak. She loves kayaking, loves outdoor stuff. I'm eventually going to get one, but for right now, that's the one that we have. In this area, what we're going to have is kind of a poker table style setup. You know, people can come in, enjoy sitting around talking, play poker, play other games, whatever, you know, whatever floats the boat, so to speak. And you know, just house a little entertainment along with listening to music up top. Over here is another entertainment style area, but it's also where I will be doing the filming. We're gonna transition the couch from here over here against this wall, and over here on this wall, we're gonna move this desk that's holding up the paint cans. We're gonna move that over there. That will help, you know, where I can put the cameras, and also give me an area, because I do want to eventually learn how to build computers, and it gives me an area in which I can do that. So hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping to have the paint part done probably in the next 2 weeks. And I say 2 weeks because once I put down the floor, the new layer of the floor, and let it dry, it takes about 24 hours to dry. But in order to give it any sort of protection, we need to put this clear coat finish on top of it. Once you put the clear coat finish, you need to wait at like 4 to 5 days in order to have, you know, solid traffic on it. And so when doing that, it's going to take about 2 weeks for it to happen, because we have to first do the back part. So move everything out of the back into the front. Once that dries, then switch everything over, and then from there we can, you know, get everything going. So as you see, guys, it is a work in progress, and I'm hoping that it turns out great, turns out beautiful, and just hope that, you know, like I said, it gives me more options in which I can film. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the tour of what's soon to be my studio and filming location. As I said, we're still going to utilize the one inside the house, but this gives me a better option, more things I can do in terms of up here. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to the content if you enjoyed it. Also, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Tell me ways you think I can improve the area, ways I can improve these videos, and just give me a comment. I love talking to you guys. You know, I try my best to answer every comments I can. And again, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.